So I asked my guys collective, I said, well, what's next? Okay, as I assist people on this spiritual journey, what's next? They said, teach. They said, teach. They said to usher in more conversation and communication, putting God first, putting the spiritual realm first. Pull out the spiritual knowledge and the wisdom. Okay? Trigger the inner man. That's what I heard. Trigger the inner man. Okay? Use mind over physical. Spiritual over physical. Let God be God. Let your gods intertwine. Let your gods, your job. Let your job be to put God first. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay. What I got collective is the Death card and the Sun. So you could be a Scorpio. It's something about ending has happened, and now happiness can begin. Something has went through a transformation. This could be a Scorpio. For some of you guys who is going through an ending with their success, and they're worried and stressed about the situation here. There is an ending for a new beginning, but there's disappointment about the Queen of Wands who is in the King of Swords. Okay. There is a cycle that has ended with a disconnect that you may have had with a Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Okay. There's a Scorpio who's very happy, or there is some happiness that's being brought to a Scorpio, or because of a Scorpio's happiness, there is some type of energy of disappointment, or in order to make a Scorpio happy, there is, or because, I don't know, okay? But all I know, there's an ending to disappointment with a Queen of Wands because of, or this could be a King of Swords that is very observant of a Queen of Wands. Disappointment because of something is over. You're observing the Queen of Wands disappointment because the cycle has ended. Scorpio wants to be happy, but they're going through anxiety. Because they're going through a cycle, or this is something about I don't know, collective. This is the end of a cycle, end of some type of, I don't know, disconnected from a Queen of Wands who's in the Queen of Swords. Cycle is over. Okay, so we have the Hermit, but it came out in reverse because my cards were in reverse. And there's the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So there is a Empress who is not in hermit mode, not thinking about something, knowing what to do now, to end a cycle of disappointment with a Queen of Wands by either speaking a truth or speaking some type of words that make change, which is going to bring someone out of anxiety and end, put an end to something so they can be happy. Okay? Or for a Scorpio to be happy. So it's saying that You are the Empress. Stop harming yourself. Stop going within. Stop not going within, but stop being so isolated, okay? You need to end a cycle because it's bringing disappointment, or is your cycle ended or something like that with someone. It could be a Queen of Wands, but it's saying like disappointment, disconnect, disillusionment, and something or someone being very unemotional, okay? Too conservative, I'm hearing, okay? Which brings anxiety and worry because someone needs to go through a transformation in order to be happy. If you the Empress, you coming out of hermit mode, okay? You're starting a new cycle. You're more focused on who you are than disappointment, okay? And that right there is closing a cycle, okay? I don't know. Anxiety, stress, that is went through some type of transformation or transition, now feeling successful and happy. I know the sun is bright. Whatever it is, the sun is really bright. Okay? Let's clarify. There goes the Temperance that flopped over. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Alright? It could be something about money. It could be something about work. Okay? It's something about spending a lot of time making money. Alright? On whatever project or job you may have. You have the King of Wands. So that's you being some type of pioneer in life. Very confident type energy here. Especially when it comes to your work and whatever you're building. This could be you working on a relationship, a loving situation as well, putting time and energy into it. Or a soulmate wants to do that with you. Opening up your heart to love here with the King of Cups. Being more generous, being more caring, okay? This is patience with others and people or in this relationship, all right? And that is going to, maybe you could be single at this time, okay, taking very independent, but that situation is balancing out here with the Temperance, okay? You are blending situations. It's something about being very peaceful. With the Page of Swords is using your discernment, is using your wits, okay, using caution before going into a situation here, because with the Nine of Wands, because of what you have learned in the past. This is you not giving up or guided not to give up, okay? With the Knight of Swords, taking swift, consistent action here, okay? This is you. Yeah, with the Emperor here, okay, I can see you being someone who's taking control of your life, courage and confident as you move forward here with this Page of Swords. All right, you could be dealing with a Aries or a Leo or whatever it may be. This is standing in your power of creating change. It's also molding someone, I'm hearing, as well as being very focused and observing things that's going on around you. Okay, this is you being highly intellectual here with this King of Swords. This is you not emotional at all, but taking things in a more logic standpoint as far as what you see, what you go through. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. There's the Emperor again. So this is you speaking things to make change. This is you changing a scenario or I'm hearing dynamic or something like that, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is here, so there is change, okay? This is something destined, this is faith. This is a cycle with the High Priestess here. Something about you being generous and, you know, very supportive as well. Okay, your knowledge and wisdom can be Something about you not saying anything too about some type of raise or position or something new that's happening. This could be receiving something as well, calling judgment on it, walking away from the Five of Cups. Whatever the worry and stress was to the past, okay? It's something about you not letting go of the past, and now you can let go. With the Four of Swords is have some type of mental breakthrough, you know what I'm saying, where you can let go of something, yeah, because there's the will. Something is turning, something is changing, okay? It's arriving, it is coming in with the Two of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the Sun and the Death card. So we have the Moon. Maybe you're worried that something will not turn out or didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. You thought that your happiness would end here with the Moon here. I see you not really certain or not seeing things for what they are. Okay, this is also too could be some type of subconscious energy that you could be going through in the subconscious realm, wherever it may be. We have the Death card again with the Six of Cups. So this could be about a child. This could be about the I would say you're trying to in order to be happy or release, I'm hearing a release. Whatever uncertainties you have about the past, about children, about growing up, about whatever it may be, okay? It had to end or you had to let it go, okay? Some type of childhood wounds as well, all right? So, let's see. Yeah, especially when it comes to anxiety or worry about love and all of the stress and worry and anxiety that you bring towards yourself. When it comes to love, when it comes to opening up your heart, being in love, falling in love, someone loving you, it's something about you carrying Nine of Wands, glove, Nine of Wands. So it's like an in and out type action here, okay? You're worried that love will turn into something that's very not wanted here with this Nine of Swords, okay? It's like carrying a worry about something that has not happened yet, or bringing the past situations in. This also could be a Scorpio that you've known from the past. This also could be a child as well. Someone has anxiety and worry and stress about a situation, maybe about a child, maybe about love. But I see a cycle has ended or needed to end when it comes to you feeling disconnected. It's something about you having confidence and more focus in life now. With the Seven of Wands, it's like you are on guard, protecting yourself, having some type of boundaries, okay, against the King of Swords, all right? So you putting up some type of guard against the King of Swords. It's definitely because you ended a cycle with any kind of disappointment that you could have had. You're more focused now on the confidence that you have, that you made it through the past, and that, you know, it's something about, I'm hearing yielding fruit, something like that. It's kind of like you move out the way and let my fruit grow. I'm seeing where you're more focused now on things that matter to you. This Queen of Wands could be a kind of selfish type energy I'm seeing, but at the same time, it's kind of like the lessons that have been learned has turned you into this person that is more with self-love, self-care. But this is what's allowing whatever disconnection or disappointment, things from the past, if you're holding on to the past, to end. Because you have these boundaries up now, so it's kind of like whoever this person is, if they met you in the past, then that probably would have been the case, that they would have gotten their way, or it would have been some type of tragedy. But it's something about you, these lessons that you've learned, this wisdom that you have obtained, when it comes to disappointment, because you didn't have enough confidence in yourself. And that what made you this King of Swords, where you wasn't able to really operate or be fully into your heart. This could be this King of Swords as well. That I don't know if they the ones that's having this energy of something ending, and they're having a confidence even though something was disappointed. Okay, to even stay in something or keep the faith or something like that. Okay, let's get some cards for this Hermit in reverse. You have your guards up, especially against anyone who is not in their heart space, someone who's not using love with you or something like that. Okay, so in reverse is this Hermit right here. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so you know that you need to get rest, especially in order to deal with maybe some type of financial issues. Maybe when it comes to the Hermit in reverse, you're not even thinking about something that you should be thinking about, going within. It's something about having beliefs or some type of finding yourself, okay? And this Four of Swords, maybe you did find yourself, and that you can rest even at times when you're going through hardship right now with money or any type of financial issues or economic issues. With this Empress, because you're the Empress, okay? So you can be someone right now who's dealing with a Capricorn, or this is you dealing with a Capricorn and a Aquarius, okay? It's something about you I'm hearing imagination. The Devil and the Star. These could be two feminine figures. These could be you could also be going within to just recuperate your energy as well, as you are this Empress dealing with a Devil and the Star energy, meaning and there is like some type of, I don't know if this Empress energy is around, so there's some type of, I don't know if someone I don't know, I don't want to say that, but the Devil is like bondage, is like addictions, it's manipulation, and the Star is like shining the light on the situation here, okay? It's like bringing the devil out the dark. You get what I'm saying? Like, can't hide anymore. It's something about you being, I don't know if this is luck, if this is, I'm hearing pure wonder. I'm seeing your differences. Maybe it could be I don't know, you could be healing someone too. So as the Empress, any kind of devil energy that someone could be in or you in, is being healed. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm hearing factions, eradicating factions. Okay, so on the bottom of this deck we have got the Three of Pentacles. Let me read on y'all. So being this Empress who's coming out of hermit mode, okay, you see exactly cycles that you need to end to come out of this disappointment. You're more focused now, or being this Queen of Wands to a King of Wands. You get what I'm saying? And this is you having more confidence in yourself and not letting maybe some manipulation of a King of Swords kind of like trip you up. But because I don't know if it bring you anxiety, and that is ending. So you kind of like it's like a transition. It's like I don't know if it's like going from anxiety to letting it in and just choosing happiness, or this is you I don't know, you too filled with joy, I'm hearing as well. Okay, something about you being joyous. Or there could be anxiety as someone try to battle the endings and different things for new beginnings to be happy as well. So it could be anxiety on that part. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well who's recuperating. Maybe it's something about them getting rest and them being in some type of battle. Or this is the devil who is tired of battling with you when it comes to love. They could be in this moon energy where they, trying to do things subconsciously behind the scenes. And I don't know if this is tiring them out or something like that. But you can have like someone in competition with you as well when it comes to a cup of love. When it comes to being in love or something like that. Making it uncertain or something that you cannot see or something like that, or put illusions around love as well. So I don't know if this is, you could be dealing with a Capricorn too who's getting some rest. They have been through maybe some challenging situations, okay, but new love is coming in. Maybe they will show you love, maybe they will give you love, but this cup of love is a new beginning, okay, of opening your heart in new emotional situations as well that you could be dealing with, an opening of the heart, some sincerity as well. But we have down here where you could be dealing with a Aquarius. They could be feeling like they, going through hard times, and they're very focused. They're so focused and overthinking that they bring anxiety to a situation that needs to end. This could be a past life or a past way. Maybe could be childish or immaturity that they need to end and transition from, okay, and let go of things from the past connections and different things like that. You also could be the star who's shining light or being this that's healing a certain side of you that brought you maybe connect to your money or your self-worth, because you're more focused now and making logic decisions or seeing clearly or speaking some type of change that is causing some type of, or truth. I don't know if this is. It's something about law and justice as well. When it comes to worrying and stress about things from the past, coming back up, or people from the past coming back. It's something about you being very clear-minded. You get what I'm saying? It's something about you. I'm seeing someone looking over a situation instead of through it. And this right here is being some type of justice. I would say justice. I would say with this King of Swords, it's like logic to any situation that could be causing this Nine of Swords situation as things from the past are ending. Okay? You could be focused on trying to heal any kind of money wounds or hardships that could be going on in your family in the past or right now, by focusing on what the issues are that can bring these bits of worry and anxiety, especially if it's connected to love, that you're trying to end with their children as well, okay? Or this could be anxiety about a child going through a transformation. I don't know, okay? Well, what else? I'm on 24. Okay, so what else I see is you're I'm hearing keen insight or keen intellect. Something about your spiritual phases in life that you go through. The crone, maiden, and the mother, the crone, and the maiden. It's something about you going through these phases when it has something to do with love and open up your heart of being in love. These boundaries that you have put up again for yourself is allowing you to recuperate when it comes to any kind of negative energy here with the Devil card and the Four of Swords and the Devil card. It's helping you to have mental clarity of what the enemy is trying to do in your life. Also, too, as situations end from the past, There may be resistance because Death card is resisting some type of, I don't know if this is giving and receiving, being in the energy of childlike energy, something about innocence as well. Something has to end from the past that brings you anxiety. You need to focus on you are going to be more focused on logic, meaning in that in order to, or I'm hearing source as well, because the King of Swords is source to me as well. Any whatever source to deal with these economic and financial issues that you have. It could be dealing hardship that you can have dealing with Aquarius, or this is saying that you, whatever hardship that you have, you need to heal that. And maybe think a little differently about it, you know what I'm saying, as far as you being very optimistic, okay? You may be getting some type of help or advice from a Aquarius, or someone who has been there, done that, of something that was in your life, or, you know, that you could be going through. They've been there. So also I see where if there is some type of transformation that's happening to bring you into harmony, into happiness, whatever it may be, it is some type of, you may be in an energy where you want to end some type of happiness. You get what I'm saying? You could be going through some type of transformation and transitioning right now, and then maybe you want to let go of some success that could be in your life, because you are filled with anxiety maybe about what could happen. But this cup of love that's being given to you, you're going to have to let go of the past. The things that's in your subconscious that's hindering you or keeping you down. Okay? And any anxiety that you may have, sleepless nights, worry, or whatever that could be crept in or could be trying to creep in, it's basically just trying to hide the light of the situation, that this situation is trying to... I say hide the light, but it's like this is a very enlightened situation, as well as with the sun and the moon being here. It could be a dual type situation to where what is being exposed in the light is trying to help you to heal from it, as far as the subconscious that you're going through. Okay, these could be tethers, they could be old sayings or belief that you could have had. They could be phases in life, from the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Of course, how you got to where you are. But when it comes to opening up your heart and love, it comes to an energy of you forgiving, forgetting, as well as any kind of magic or moon energy. Because I think we're going through a full moon at this time. Something is like illusion, and when it something like that, when it the clouds move, or when the phases of the moon changes, there will be some type of energy of where the past is going to phase away with it. For some of you guys, this also too, you came out of an illusion with a lover, not a lover, but somebody that you was in contact with, you was in love with. It's like taking the blindfolds off and seeing things for what they are. So a lot of you guys have stepped into an energy to where you come out of this, you know, letting the sun blind you from whatever this is, because maybe this love was so bright that it blinded you, and you moved it aside so that you can see the shadow side of someone. Also, too, whatever anxiety and worry that you could be going through, you put up these boundaries so that you wouldn't face any type of anxiety or worry or stress or whatever it may be. I'm seeing your mind being so powerful that it has learned how to, when you feel certain energies come your way, that you hurry up and just put a block against them. Why? It's because you already know how they're going to turn out. You know how the ending of them, you know what these energies come to do within you. You being able to let go of the past, of disappointment or whatever, and step into the power of the Queen of Wands, of that confidence and knowing who you are. It's not about what you look like. It's the spirit that's within you. It's very attractive to this King of Swords that you could be dealing with. Also, too, this new love that you come. I'm seeing something being rewritten, or you writing it as you go along. This could be you also as well. It could be an air of disappointment that could be around. Is because of lessons being learned at this time. So there could be a cycle that you're going through that you feel a little disconnect when it comes to, or this could be a person that you're dealing with right now while you're going through some type of transformation or some type of ending in your life where old things are passed away and new things are added. There could be a disconnect from you with a Queen of Wands, that you're very focused and observing because of this. The love is so intense between you guys. I'm hearing subconscious and conscious. It's something about you being very focused on things, and also too is very tiring for you or them pulling on each other's energy. This is why boundaries must be set, so that way you can go along this journey in a more peaceful way. You get what I'm saying? You have to learn how to transmute the energy daily, even hourly, as you feel it. No more ignoring how you feel, but tapping into how you feel, because they are the steps or the details in the contract. Okay, you coming out of hermit mode or not in hermit mode, or find some type of enlightenment that these you have to have some type of confidence within yourself, confidence and courage that you will get through these financial and economic issues. The situation is, I'm seeing a lot of you guys not worrying about money, but getting more rest. Something about resting through. Okay, so things that you could be connected to that has to do with money. If you're getting more sleep, then you know what I'm saying, it's less hours a day that you got to stress about what you don't have. Okay, you coming out of hermit mode, knowing, having the enlightenment, or for some of you guys, you can have a Virgo could be around that's in some type of energy where they not taking the time to go within to find themselves or find the light throughout the situation while they're dealing with the Capricorn. And they could be going through financial or economic issues or hard times. If this is not you, it's something that's being blocked out as well when it has something to do with the enemy. The enemy is INNERME to me. The inner me is something that's being blocked out within you that comes when you are the happiness, when you're facing happiness, when happiness is coming to you. Anything that connects the dots and within your contract, it comes up and it rears up because it has not been 100% eradicated in you. And so therefore, when you ignore it, it shows up in the 3D. So it's asking you to pay more attention to those inner demons, those inner facades and fake beliefs and knowing whatever it may be that you have been dealing with in the past. And you do that, and I'm hearing in the spiritual realm when it has something to do with sleep. Okay, so you could be going through dreams and visions or whatever it may be. Once you wake up in this realm, you forget about them. That's because, like I said in the other video, that you are able to keep the spiritual and the physical work that you do separate. That is an amazing thing that you don't bring it in, Freddy Krueger. But at the same time, there will be a time in your life that you're going to have to blend both dimensions together. Okay, we all are going to, but we're learning right now how to get them, both of them, on the right track, so there can be a blending, because two puzzle pieces that are not supposed to be together will just not fit, period. All right, you are peace. All right, we bring peace to each other. We are peace. You being in this Empress energy, you in the upside down hermit. You're not thinking about the hardships that someone could be going through. This could be a Capricorn. Okay, you're not tapped into that energy. It's kind of like putting up your boundaries and not letting in energies that could drain you at this time. You being in this Empress energy, knowing who you are, knowing that you are, I'm hearing you are the fruit of your labor. And it's something about you getting some type of mental clarity about somebody that you're dealing with. Could be Aquarius. But whatever bondage, manipulation, negative energy, it could be material, it could be some type of grounding energy that's trying to come in. All right, it could be negative, it could be very, I would say, trickster type energy that's trying to come in. It's saying stay in this star-like energy. If you could be dealing with Aquarius or Capricorn, but it says stay in this star-like energy of seeing things from a high looking low. I keep seeing that. Stay in this imaginary, I would say, because reality is imaginary. There's no such thing as real here. Okay, and so as you go through these scenarios, it's a way of being. I'm seeing that one of you, some of you guys, when you were children, you were able to throw this imaginary world over the pain and things that you were going through, or the way that other people imagine reality around you. You were able to bring your own imaginary reality to it, and it was better. I'm hearing something like that. Keep imagining your focus on what you want out of the situation, the healing, the luck, the things turning out better than you thought it would be. You being rewarded for the past, you getting the good things in life now. It's something about being positive and just telling yourself different things with this eccentric feeling of who you are. It's something about you being different. You are different. And you need to start making whoever you are in this star energy, you need to start making who you are the reality, the difference about you, and stop, thinking that it's some type of, that's the reality. Reality is you, the magic person, this person who wants to dress different, who wants to put their hair different, who wants to speak different things. That's the real you. That's the reality. The imaginary is the script that we are programmed to live. All right. So just keep being this Empress, getting your rest, rejuvenating, doing whatever you may be doing, whatever it may be, because what it's doing is it is shining a light on just how different you are. Just because you are this star, you are someone who is very, I'm hearing, extravagant. I don't know. But you are someone who is like, you like a light in dark times. Okay? You shine so freaking bright. You could be dealing with the King of Pentacles as well. Or this is something about you focus on something that's very endear to you, that could bring you money and a lot of success. And it's going to help people. You're going to support people with money, probably be some type of energy here where you're going to be, I'm hearing, providing as well in different types of connections that you are in. Also focusing on money. You could be just working with a group of people to enhance some type of money situation you have. Peace be unto you, collective. I hope this reading in some kind of way bring you enlightenment, awareness, or just knowledge about what you're going through or somebody else. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys like and subscribe. And until next time, Ashe.